Let me be honest with you. Last night, I almost packed my bag and moved to the living room. Why? Because of my husband snoring. And not just ordinary snoring. No, this was the kind of snoring that sounded like a generator struggling for fuel. You know that moment when you are lying beside someone you love deeply, but their breathing pattern suddenly feels like an attack on your mental health? That was me. I thought marriage battles were about money, chores, or who left the light on. But nobody warned me about the snoring war. The kind of war that begins at 2 a.m. when the whole world is quiet, but your room sounds like a construction site. At first, I tried the polite way, gentle nods on his arm. Nothing. It just shifted and the snore changed rhythm like a drum beat. Then I tried flipping him to the other side, thinking maybe he would stop. My dear, he started snoring in surround sound. Left speaker, right speaker, bass, boost. I even tried covering my head with a pillow, but the snore cut through like it was Bluetooth connected to my brain. That is when the war officially began. I turned into a midnight ninja, kicking his legs slightly, just enough to disturb him. But instead of stopping, he snored louder, almost like he was fighting back. You won't believe what I did next. I started recording his snore with my phone as evidence, because during the day, he will swear he doesn't snore. Me, snore. Impossible, he says. So I needed proof. Morning came and I played it for him. Guess what he said? Ah, that can't be me. That is a lion. Can you imagine? The funniest part is, one night, I must have dozed off before him and apparently I was the one snoring. My husband woke me up with a smile saying, "Welcome to the club." At first I denied it, but when he played the recording, my people, I was shocked. My snore sounded like a small motorcycle trying to start. So now the war has turned into a full-blown competition who will snore louder. Sometimes I wake up and he's recording me. Sometimes he wakes up and I'm recording him. In fact, I think our children will grow up one day and make a remix out of our snores. But here is what I realized. Marriage is not just about the big challenges. Sometimes it's these small funny battles that build memories. Yes, snoring is annoying, but it has also given us stories to laugh about. We've learned to stop fighting about it and start joking about it. Now, whenever the snoring concert begins, instead of getting angry, I just roll my eyes and say, the DJ is at it again. So if you're married, engaged, or even just planning for the future, let me warn you, prepare for the Great Snoring War. And when it comes, don't take it too seriously. Learn to laugh, because sometimes the most annoying thing in marriage becomes the sweetest stories later. Tell me in the comments who snores more in your own house, you or your partner. Let's see who wins this worldwide competition of love and noise. Thank you for watching.